a guy, or not a guy. Let's talk about these lottery odds. All right. So with that being
This is a little
said,
old.
these.
Hmm.
What do you mean? They're not old.
Houston's got 15 wins.
What are they at now?
15-49.
All right, so it's like a few days old, but like this is
Yeah.
what I could find. It gives us the general gist of it. You know what I mean? And yeah, like you said, it's a few days old, but this gives us right now, as I've said, I want the Spurs to win the freaking lottery. I want Victor Wembanyama to go to the Spurs. But like I said, look at the Thunder. They're still in the lottery, and that's why I said I don't know. What if they just pivot and they just want to lose a few games? They'll get a top five. You know, they'll have a pretty decent chance for a top five pick. Do you think it's
Who
worth it for
cares?
it?
I don't
Who
know.
cares?
Who cares? It's a
What?
win-win. This team eventually needs playoff experience. You eventually need to know what it takes to win in the playoffs. You eventually need to know what it even feels like. And worst case, it doesn't work and they stay even at 9. That's still, who knows? They could get lucky, get a top 4, but the lottery's too. It's too risky to me. Nine's not bad at all. I'm not worried about 9. They know how to evaluate talent.
They do know how to evaluate talent, and I just wonder if they'll make a difference. And it's the last year that they can tank because next year they don't own their draft pick. So I just wonder if that actually, incentivize them to try to get a decent draft pick one last year and get a guy maybe like Jarace Walker.
Some real sneakers in this are, first off, just Orlando Magic. My stupid ass Bulls handing them Franz Wagner, handing them number 7 this year, which will probably even get better. Then also the Indiana Pacers. Somebody to pair Tyrese with.
Yeah, Detroit, do you take Scoot Henderson and you just have Kelly and Hayes, Jaden Ivey, Scoot Henderson, Cade Cunningham all on the same team?
I'm sure they'd love Scoot Henderson, even though, yeah, the Cade, I think Cade, Jaden, and Scoot would be a fascinating 3 guards to have out there.
One guy would end up being the odd man out, but in terms of getting paid 4 years down the road, which would be Jaden Ivey if we had to say based off potential.
Probably, but we'll deal with that when it comes. I know Cade loves his 3. He loves playing that 3.
He does. Cade is more unlike Luka.
Versatile.
Luka like loves playing the point, while Cade is like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of cool being a wing.
It'd be, yeah. I don't think it would be. I don't think any Piston fan would be upset. Vic would also be crazy. Once the season's over, all this is gonna be. It's just gonna be cool. And draft's awesome.
Yeah, no, it'll definitely be interesting to see how this all plays out, and I mean, as we get closer and closer, it'll just get more and more exciting, and then draft lottery night, and
March Madness is gonna be huge as well.
We're like a week or 2 away. So what is Selection Sunday next week?
Is it really?
Something like that, man. It's around the corner.
Nice.
You know what time it is, though?
It's games.
What game, though? All right. Gotta wait for the beach drop.
Down. Choose it.
Everybody who's watching this.
Choose it.
Everyone who's watching. We're at like 20 people watching. Thank you for that. We've had like 20